There you go. There you go. There you go. You're out. Nice. Well, as you can see, we've got some stuff a little bit cleaned up in here. It's much better than what it was. But I'm going to continue cleaning some stuff up in here, and then in a little bit here, after I shuffle the sheds around, I'm going to have to say goodbye to an old friend. But first, I'm going to get this place squared away a little bit better. Well, that's a little bit better. At least we got some organization to it now anyway. We got a little bit of bench space, so that's nice. I'm gonna move this beast over here into the main bay, clean up that bay a little bit, and then start grabbing some stuff from that other shed over there and dig out our old friend. You guys see those brand new Irish Setter Ramsey 2.0s that I got from Chet's Shoes? They sure are lightweight, comfortable, and durable. Got aluminum toe protection. They're waterproof. Anyway. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is move our arsenal of lawnmowers into the back corner, get them out of the front here. Come on. Park brake. One more move. I gotta run the choke on this one with one hand for your viewing pleasure. It's difficult. I decided to put the lawnmowers over here instead because I'm gonna try and bring the planter home and back it in over there, and I'm gonna need the room. Running a zero turn on a camera with one hand. Two hands. I got the camera in one. Never mind. It made sense to me. Did I mention these new boots are waterproof? That wasn't really the easiest way to get to this other shed, but it worked. All right, in this sea of machinery, I need to get to that machine right there. So let's start with this one. Now this machine was running about a week ago and it started up fine at that time, so it shouldn't be a problem. We'll let that one warm up, and then we'll fire up the 9870 here. This one's been a little bit longer since this one was running, but these combines don't usually give us much trouble, so I don't see this being a problem. Plenty of juice. Well, this one's dead. It's got a little juice, but it's not going to crank over at all. I'll just take the easy route this time. So, I've gotten a ton of advice on how to prevent our batteries from going dead, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill you guys in with my excuses right now. Trickle chargers being the #1 suggestion. We've got about 40 engines on this place. And we never know what we're gonna move on any given day. I'm not gonna chase everything around with trickle chargers. I'm just not gonna do it. Disconnects, main battery disconnects is another thing. You know, that truck, yes, the truck on my last video actually has a main battery disconnect, and it was turned off and it was still dead. So even those disconnects don't always work. But we are adding some disconnects to our 8000 series tractors that we have issues with. The last suggestion was to just unhook all the batteries when I park everything for the winter. Again, we never know what we're gonna be moving around at any given time. I don't wanna make extra work by having to connect 14 batteries on a day when I need to move all those different machines. I'd rather just carry a battery charger and deal with it. To each their own, I guess, right? I guess I'll add that to the list of things I gotta do. And from now on, I'll pay more attention to which cord I grab. Good afternoon, Cat. You know you're from Minnesota when it's 40 degrees out, you're just wearing a sweatshirt and you're sweating. Needs more. Wow, it's more dead than I thought. We'll have to give it a little time here. You gotta go get Didge. Go get her. Go get her. No, not me. Go get her. Go. The restore on North Thomas and Alexandria. The store that builds homes. Get her. This is Chef Owner Matthew Jensen of the Fairman. We are now in our winter hours. We're open for lunch. Let's hope she goes. I just found this on the ground. That's mildly concerning. Simple as that. Just an hour or two on a battery charger, no problem, nothing to it. Hey, Cat. Well, it's looking awfully green in our yard here as I unstack the shed. For those of you who missed it, the 9650 is actually sold. That one, let me see, that combine right there, that 9650 is actually sold. So I'm gonna take it down to Midwest Machinery right now, and I'm gonna pick up the planter tractor, the 8360 with the planter behind it. I'm gonna swap with them because Midwest Machinery sold this machine. This has been a good machine while we had it. We bought it in 2012, back when corn was actually $8 local cash price when we bought this thing, and we had close to 2,000 acres of corn that year. So we just wanted something to get us through real quick, help us knock out the soybeans and get going on corn. This has been a great machine other than one injector issue last fall. I think that's the only issue we've ever had with this thing. Oh, hey Rhiannon, what are you doing? It's 40 degrees out and you're eating a popsicle and you don't have a coat on. Are you cold? I'll bet you are.
Bye-bye, I'm getting a coat. I'll be right back.
All right, bye-bye. Did you just say tractors are boring?
Yeah.
So this will be my last voyage with this machine. See you later. Oh, it's so beautiful and ready to go. The greatest time of the year. So I've gotten a lot of questions on what are we gonna do now? Are we gonna get an S series? What are we gonna do for a second combine? We're just gonna run with one combine. We got that 40-foot Draper header for soybeans coming. We got a 12-row header for the corn now. The 9870 is good. You know, we added the power to it with that Farm Focus deal last year, so we got more power there. I mean, the 9870 is good to go, and we basically have almost an S series for a lot cheaper. The 9870 is a 2011, so it's plenty new. We're not worried about that at all. We're just gonna run the one machine, go back to one machine, and be happy with that. They got some iron sitting here. It is now 7 p.m., so I'm gonna put all these lovely green machines away for the night, tuck them in, and then I'll be back at it again tomorrow. Okay, bye. I swear those are not mine.